and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you guys this. I'm going to teach you guys how to make it, or show you guys how I made it. And it's the same premise for if you want to do Christmas, Easter. It's all from Dollar Tree, super simple. But I will tell you, if you want to do one for Christmas, go ahead and start going to Dollar Tree to get the stuff. I was in there the other day looking for ribbon that I ran out of, and they are already out of white mesh, like totally gone. There was some of the cream, but the cream is not super pretty. And some weird like pinky red. So if you want the good stuff, go ahead and start going now because it goes super fast. So I love Halloween. Halloween is my favorite. Always has been my favorite. I think it was because it was my grandfather's favorite, and then it was my mom's favorite, and so it kind of just went down the family tree. And people in our neighborhood literally know us as the Halloween house. So it's a huge deal for us. It's so much fun. I love dressing up. I have since I was little. So every year at this time, I just get super excited. And this wreath is actually being gifted to someone who told me she has never had a Halloween wreath, which about broke my heart. So I'm gifting this one, but I am gonna do one for Christmas, a little bit different, and I will show you guys how I did this. So if you wanna see this, just keep. Okay guys, so here are my materials for my wreath. I have the 14-inch wreath form from Dollar Tree. All of this is from Dollar Tree. 2 pretty ribbons, little sparkly bats, 2 of each color of the deco mesh, pipe cleaners. You only need 30, not 50, and this is just what I had on hand. And then the sign, and of course the trusty glue gun to get it all done, and more glue sticks just in case. Okay, so here are my 30 pipe cleaners. I've cut them in half, and then after you cut them in half, you're just going to fold that in half and make a little like V thing, and then that's what you're going to put around your little bundles. Hey guys! Okay, so I cut my pipe cleaners in half. I showed you guys that. And then you're just going to bend those in half. And then you take your mesh, just the regular mesh, and then I just cut off just a little bit, just like a couple of rolls of this little tube thing. And I'm going to do 3 of these in purple. So you just roll a little bit and cut across. And then, oh, there's your string. And then do one more. Okay, so next you're just going to take this ribbon and you're going to make it 1.5 times as long as your mesh. So this is like 5-ish inches, maybe 6. So it's just 1.5 of the width. Okay? Then you will roll them. Actually, I like to cut little tails in mine first. It's the cheerleader coming out of me. I like them like this. I just fold them in pretty side together and then cut at a diagonal this way. And then you have these little tails. Okay, to roll your tubes and stick them in your fingers like this. All 3 of them. Like that. And then you take your ribbon, I fold it in half, and put it in my fingers like that with the pretty side facing out. Like this. And then I take a pipe cleaner, and you're not going to see these, so it doesn't matter what color. And just wrap it around. This. Tighten it up just a little bit. And then I will put this on my wreath form. You can fit 10 from here to here, so 10 will go there. And I'm going to put some of these on, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. So I tend to be more of an assembly line person. Instead of doing each bundle by itself, I cut all of what I can at one time and then throw away all of the trash. There's so much trash. So this is where I'd gotten to, and I was running out of the polka dot ribbon that goes on the purple. So I had the other sparkly ribbon that I showed you guys in the beginning, and I'm going to show you in just a minute. It comes off and it goes absolutely everywhere. So I went to 3 different Dollar Trees trying to find more of that polka dot ribbon. See, you can see it everywhere. More of that polka dot ribbon, and I could not find it absolutely anywhere, so I had to go to my stash and find what I could. Okay, so I'm thinking something great kind of came out of not finding that ribbon. Look, I love it. It's kind of giving me a Beetlejuice vibe. All right, I'm gonna keep working and I'll show you guys when I'm done. Well, not when I'm done, but when I'm done with this part. All right, guys, here it is, all done. At least this part. It's all the way around. Like I said, the back looks horrible, but you don't see it. There are 10 little bundles for every section. So it's 60 altogether because there are 6 sections, which is why you used 30 pipe cleaners. So this is it. Originally, I had gotten this Welcome to Our Web because I thought that my bats were actually spiders, because these are gonna go on it too. But Welcome to Our Web doesn't really make any sense with bats. So I was actually in Dollar Tree today looking for something else and found this. Now I don't know if I'm gonna actually use the hat and the little shoes, but I'm definitely gonna use this. I love the little witch fingers here, and that matches my little bats perfectly. And now I kind of don't know if I want to use those because, look, I don't know, it kind of feels like it's gonna blend in. We're gonna see. But all I'm gonna do with these things is take the little clips off the back, and then I'll just use hot glue to attach them to here. And with this, I'm just gonna cut it apart, just like I did with the other little sign. It's really simple because they're just, actually, you may not even have to cut it, it's just taped. So that'll come up pretty easily. And I can either do little bats, like I said, or I can take this all apart and put the little hat up top, like here, and then do the trick or treat in the middle and put the little shoes at the bottom so it looks like the little witch is going all the way through. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do yet, but this is where we're at so far. I wanted to show you guys how I attached the pipe cleaners to the pieces of the sign and then attached that to the wreath form. I used either the inside or the very outside. You'll see the bundles are on the inner 2 rings. The hat and the shoes, I used one pipe cleaner cut in half for each of them, and then just attached those the same way as you see in the middle. I nestled the hat in the middle, kind of in the middle of the wreath, and I did the same thing with the little shoes. If you put them too far to the front, you have it hanging off, and too far to the back, you really can't see it. So if you kind of nestle it in the middle, it gives the appearance of going through. There was a string that was meant to hold the sign up. I just cut it off, filled it with hot glue, and I ended up painting it black. Okay guys, so I took you through how to make it. I hope you loved it as much as I do. I can't wait to give this to her and see her reaction and how much she loves it. She has kids, so I'm hoping that it'll be a good thing for them too. If you are new here, please subscribe to that little red box and then click the bell beside it so you get notifications of when I post new videos. I am going to post at least once a week. I'm working on 2 times a week. So come back and I will see y'all soon. Thanks guys.